There's always been bad actors, there's always been misinformation and disinformation. What AI changes is the speed and the scale at which this can have its impact. AI doesn't sleep, so 24/7 it can be producing misinformation, disinformation, and spreading globally. So our perception was that a lot of the discussion is sort of in the dark. People are saying it could be good, could be bad, but nobody really has a picture of it. So we set out to get a picture, a scientific picture of it. We expected to find kind of all of us, the kind of good guys in the middle and bad actors kind of buzzing around. But what we found was the complete opposite. So the bad actors are in communities on platforms where they're kind of safe. And those platforms, although they're small, and therefore not part of the EU regulation and not part of the regulation that's kind of discussed in Congress, there's many of them. And they're highly interconnected. So they're kind of like a glue. So when you try and stamp out bad actor AI activity in one major platform like Facebook, or Meta's platform, or on X, formerly Twitter, well, it just comes back, and it comes back in a seemingly random place if you don't understand how that map is structured and therefore where it's coming from. Yeah, it turns out that in technologies, human technologies, always advance in a certain type of pattern called a progress curve. And so we look back at the last occurrence of algorithms attacking human technological systems. And we found two types, algorithms in seemingly completely different areas, but algorithms in high-frequency trading and also attacks, cyber attacks on US infrastructure. And so we took those numbers to estimate when there would be, because of the progress of technology of AI that we're hearing about now increasingly regularly, that is what the mathematical pattern is, when this would become a daily occurrence. And we hit an estimate for, well, unfortunately, summer 2024 seems to be like the sweet spot. First, don't assume that the large platforms have the largest impact. That's an assumption. That's an assumption in legislation. It's an assumption in every congressional hearing that we've heard. You get the leaders of the largest platforms in front of you and tell them to do more. They say they're doing more. How can they both be right? They're actually both correct because the problem doesn't lie there. The origin of the problem, and the reason the problem will persist is because it's this collection of smaller, if I take 100 small things, it's bigger than one large thing. And that's exactly what's happening online. So unless that conversation includes all of those platforms and an understanding of them, then we'll never get anywhere.